The Detroit Lions re-up with defensive back Rashean Mathis. I'm Jim Basketball with the latest ESPN headlines alongside the head coach Herm Edwards. You're a defensive back in the NFL. This is a player that played 10 seasons with the Jacksonville Jaguars, had 30 picks then, was good in Detroit. So how easy is it to re-up with a player like that when you know we had a good year out of this guy? He's a veteran. We can trust him.
Well, it makes it real easy in the fact that this guy has been a true pro. And he's been in Jacksonville. A lot of people lose sight of the fact that this guy's been a pretty good corner. When you play 10 years out there, I get that. You got to be a pretty good football player. And he always got overlooked because Jacksonville didn't win a lot of games.
Yep.
And they always seem to have getting a new head coach, a new quarterback. Yep. Never really talked about these guys like he goes to Detroit last year and he plays well for the Detroit Lions. And he's a veteran guy. He still has the ability to close on the football, will come up and tackle. So this is a good sign for Detroit.
What do you make of the Detroit Lions? We got a Detroit Lions fan in our newsroom who's always complaining about the defensive backfield. We need help there. They add a veteran who played well last year. What do the Lions need to do to kind of get over the hump?
Well, they do have to play better defense, and I think they will do that. They've got a nice front, but the back end of their defense always seemed like that was the problem. I'm talking about the back seven. At times at the linebacker position, too. They got to shore up there. And then the quarterback. I think the quarterback, when you think about Matthew Stafford, this guy is in a marvelous job of throwing the ball down the field to Calvin Johnson, those big bang plays. But he's careless with the ball. That's the problem. Now, he won't be careless anymore with the new head coach in there. Coach Caldwell is going to make sure he understands if you really want to play quarterback in this league and be successful and have a great career, and we become a perennial playoff team, these are the things that are going to be required out of you. So it's going to be fun to watch him get coached by Coach Caldwell.
Yeah, in many ways, he's been the Brett Favre of this generation.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
Of those 5 free agent signings you just saw, 3 of which come on the defensive side of the ball. Rashean Mathis re-upping with the Detroit Lions. You can read more about this story right here on ESPN.com. For the coach, Herm Edwards, I'm Jim Basketball.